A huge pump for SRNE. We already talked about this stock last Friday, and we said there's a potential squeeze after we break the 32. So for today, we hunted for it around our live streaming that we did around 3 p.m. that we always usually do. So we hunted for SRNE. The moment that we broke this flag, we said this is the first signal for a breakout, and we enter around this flag, and the price went first around the first profit taken around the 36, then the 42, and of course went over the 42, then went down. We're going to discuss if there's another profit taken or a potential target for this week and where the support for SRNE. Next up, we got AMC, and the price is still pumping 13%. We got a great breakout when the market opened, and there's a potential for another pump for another profit taking because the volume, look at it, 41 million worth of volume, and this is really good volume for this week. We might see a continuation, so we're gonna discuss a support and a breakout zone and the profit taking, the ultimate profit taking, at least for this week. Next up, we got AMAM, pumped 52% after we broke from the $3.68. Now we have accumulation area, so there's something about to happen once again. Have to watch out. Next up, we got IBIO. So this stock have 3 tests. You see here, last week we have 2 tests and we got rejected, and now we got rejected once again around the $2. So the short seller are heavily positioned around the $2. We have to watch out for the profit taking once we break the $2. And of course, we have to discuss Tesla, because Tesla have a struggle above this level of resistance. You see what's happened here? Double top around the 260, and the price got rejected once again today around the 209, and now struggling to go higher, and there's a potential for going back down for current support that we should see a huge buying pressure once again. So let's dive right in and discuss our first stock for today. We hit the second profit taken and the price went down. So we have to be strategic. This current support around the 36 and 38. If we held it, is mean there is a potential pump from this flag. And at least this is the first profit taking. We might see a pump over the 50 cents. So we're gonna do a short analysis update for our hunters on Discord and Patreon if we overcome the 50 cents in the power hour or even in pre-market. So watch out for this short analysis update for SRNE. Next up, we got AMC. The price is still holding the $5.50. As we said, this the current support to confirm a bullish continuation for AMC. And of course, after we clear this level of resistance, is a small resistance around the $6.20, we're gonna have a continuation for AMC toward the $7. For my opinion, the $7 is a breakout zone and potential a huge squeeze for AMC, because here where the short seller are heavily positioned. What I mean by heavily positioned, because if we clear this level of resistance, we're gonna have a short squeeze, and the short have to cover their shares, and we're gonna have a parabolic price up after we clear the 7. Now we still have a struggle to overcome the $6. As long as we hold this current support around the $5.50, as we said, there's a potential reversal and continuation toward the 7. Next up, we got AMAM, did 52%. This stock, it jumped last week and we got rejected around the $3.60. Volume dropped, however we accumulated above our MA. Then we pumped once again around the $3.60 and got rejected around the $5.39. Now we have accumulation. Look with me closely, there's something about to happen. Now we have accumulation after this pump. So we have a big huge pump here. The volume kind of dropped and we lost a bit of momentum. We got double top and the price kind of now accumulating. So there's a potential another pump for this stock. That's why I put alert here. Why I put alert here around the $4.67? Of course, if we broke this level, is mean a huge sell-off to revisit around the $4 and $3.68, where we're gonna have a reversal there. If we hold above the $4.70, we're gonna have a break over the $5.39. This would be a huge bump for this stock. So I suggest to take first profit taken around $6.33, then the $7.70. Next up, we got IBIO, 25% and the 26 worth of volumes. Not bad, not bad. Now, what we should expect for this high volatile stock? is health technology pharmaceutical stock. So it depends on the news. So we see that there is a potential pump for the stock and squeeze because we have triple top. What I mean by the triple top is there is a huge selling pressure happen every time we test the $2. So there's a potential squeeze for this stock after we clear the $2. So I will be extremely careful. It look really juicy to me. Let me just put alert here. There's a potential huge jump if we still holding above the $1.70. Oh man, this one will be a really good trade. Let me just check how much we can do from here. 25% for this stock if we clear the $2 and hold above it. Of course, this is really would be a really good trade, but I don't want to see the price go back down around the $1.36. Is there is no squeeze for today, maybe after 2 days, 3 days, but not today. But if we hold above the $1.70, this would be a great indication for strength and a pump once again toward the $2 and going toward the $2.57. Lastly, let's go to Tesla. What's going on with Tesla? Oh man, Tesla have selling pressure for today because we got a new resistance formed around this level, the 209. So we have double top and the price went down. Now we have another buying pressure. There's someone buying the dip. Even though someone buying the dip, we still have a struggle to overcome this area. So this area between the 209 and 216 is a rejection area and a resistance area. As long as we never break this level of resistance, we're gonna have a test from this support from below around the 180. So this level should be tested if we don't clear the 216. You see here, we might see a test again around the 207, 209. Getting rejected is going down toward the 180. Watch out for this reaction. I'm watching closely. That's why I put alert from above and down below. We're gonna do a pre-market update for SRNE, Tesla, and the other stock. If we have a breakout from this level of resistance, so we have to update before the market open to have a precise entry and exit for them. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.